Tell me about the first time you ever saw King Kong, your obsession with old films, Root Beer Float Friday, and why you do the fun things you do with kids. I guess that's a lot to cover, just kind of go through it.
Why do I do the things I do with kids?
Yeah.
Fun things?
Yeah.
I hated school. School sucked. And I am convinced that had I been able to stay in school and truly get a nurtured education, I'd be one of those that rose to the top. I'd be a Supreme Court judge someday. But, due to the fact that I grew up in circumstances that were not conducive to that, I hated school. I became a school teacher under circumstances that were a surprise in my life. And I luckily found out that, that was hot. I luckily found out that I enjoyed working with kids a whole lot more than working with adults. And then I figured out, you know what, if I can make it interesting enough hot damn, I made that hot. If I could make it interesting enough, they would want to come to school. So, my obsession with, man, I hope that's cooked, that was fast. It's got to be too hot. What do you think? I don't know, man. They ain't looking too happy, too proud. Turn that down a little more. Woo! So, besides, somewhere along the line, I picked up the philosophy that if you keep them laughing, they don't know they're learning. And the payoff is an opportunity like this when someone says, I'd like to film you and ask you some questions because I respect your opinion. That's nice. I thought only my wife respected my opinion, and now I find out there's someone in this world who thinks that maybe I'm not blowing Dixie all the time. And that's a nice feeling. That's a very nice feeling. Not to feel that, hey, he thinks like I do. No, it's, hey, he thinks. Isn't that nice? Because there's so much in this world that, come on, you know it too. You don't believe people think. They just shoot off their mouths and repeat what they're programmed to say. And they're good little foot soldiers in inclined towards idiocracy. That was a cult remark. Hopefully someone got it.
I did.
I'd hate to be alone in my cult belief. So, that's why I do root beer floats. That's why I have an alien head filled with candy named Al the Alien.
What happened to Fred?
Fred is in a box with the one fraction, 1/4 all over it. Fred was a skull, plastic skull, and with 1/4 written all over it, the fraction. And when people say, "What's that?" Because Fred the head is in there, I just tell people that's headquarters.
All right.
So anyway, we have Al the Alien now in my classroom. And Al he's a good guy. He's very happy to, well, that's cooking a little better. Yeah, we turned it down some. I don't even know if those are cooked all the way through.
I'm guessing it's the same as mine, but what's your favorite movie?
Oh, King Kong. Absolutely. That's why I show it to the kids. Because the issue isn't, well, the animations, this, that, and that. The issue is the story and the way the story's told in this movie. And the way they prep her for the silence so that she shows emotion. Oh, scream, man, scream! Ah! You know, and then here comes Wong Fu to cook. Oh, Missy, okay? You know, that's the way life was. And they use words like neat, gosh, golly. They'd go, oh, Jesus, and then give me a whole sling. It sounded like a toilet living under their tongue. They do get kind of tired of that. And sometimes I am guilty of that, but that's another one. Yes, King Kong. And I had some personal contact with the remake of it in, I think it's '76. I thought it was fun. I thought it had some, you know, kind of cool stuff to it. But you know, if it's remakes, the current remake or the most recent remake of King Kong, when they have those dinosaurs swinging in those webs, that was totally cool. That was amazingly wonderful. So, but I don't show that one in my class. I just show the original version because, you know, then you tell them stuff like, you see all those natives? They were black. It's like, hey, you want to watch Sweet Charlie Chan movies? Charlie Chan, look at it, there's the Chinaman 3 times. Oh, wait, the white guy each time. You know, Warner Oland, and the guy that played Topper, and I can't remember the third off there. But it's important to not let this knowledge die. It's important to teach. It's important to talk about Negro history, you know, Negro film companies. And now they make money off the Tuskegee Airmen, and it's a big deal, and it's this and that. And I am not at all saying that these people shouldn't be recognized, for heaven's sake. Excuse me one moment.